How do humans living in an inland city imagine the ocean, and what effect do those imaginings have on the world? Although I live in an inland city and always have, the ocean is a significant part of my history. At some point in each of their lives, my grandparents and great-great-grandparents all traveled on the ocean to get here. So did others I think of as part of my more-than-human lineage. The first spark of life on the planet that came into existence in the ocean, that grew leg-like flippers and decided to crawl up onto the land and stay there. The difference for these fishy ancestors is that there was no one else already living there. "400 million years later, I am born. Like many settlers, I grew up mostly ignorant of how I am situated within the colonial history and present that my lifestyle is predicated on. How does that ignorance of where we come from, of who we affect and how, manifest in the ways that we interact with the world? Using theater and performance, my research is an interdisciplinary inquiry into inland cities' relationships to marine ecosystems. My performances situate personal history and story in relation to more-than-human worlds in order to problematize and disrupt colonial, patriarchal, and oppressive narratives. The ocean surfaces are filled with these tiny drifting organisms called phytoplankton. They are largely invisible to us. And yet, every second breath we take comes from the oxygen they produce. My research asks how we can create ethical imaginings of places that we are so far removed from, or that we can't even see, yet with whom we are bound in inextricable relationships.